fucking scary.
That was scary, yeah.
I got afraid there.
Yeah.
I feel like my front wheel was about here.
I got it on footage.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, and then I was like, holy shit.
Fucking shifting your wheelies though, right when you get it up high and you're getting scared, instead of letting off the throttle, let off, shift quick, and just give her.
Oh. So this is maybe my last riding day of the year. Ooh, we got snow! It kind of depends on how and where I store my bike. Usually I store it in a place that once the snow hits, I can't get it out. And, but I've really taken a look back. This is Kemper. This is one of my old riding buddies. And we kind of, oh my god, freaking helmet. Visor is off. Anyways, a lot of our riding buddies, Kemper and I, ended up we kind of fell out of contact with a lot of our old rider buddies. And even if I'm honest, Kemper and I haven't ridden together in months. But just kind of found new guys to ride with and whatever. But I was just thinking about how insanely random everything is. For example, the new guys I ride with, I just happen to find them because they happen to post a question on Facebook about some electrical questions, and I answered the question, kind of started chatting, then we met at another function, and then next thing you know, we went for a ride together, and now I joined a race team with a lot of these same people, which I'm unbelievably stoked about. So Contender Racing, that's the race team I'm going to be racing with next year. But at the beginning of the year, my plan was to get a tracksuit. That was as far as I planned to go, and work towards going to the racetrack next year. But, you know, a bunch of random circumstances fell into place, and I just happened to find some people to ride with that are awesome, and that have taught me a lot and helped me get to the track day and helped me learn so much, and super thankful for that. But I find it funny how people they take so much credit, personal credit, for stuff in their life that really is so random. Almost all the time you can trace back so many things to a complete random decision you made. Like, for example, I was actually in med school, and it was going great. And I broke my foot skateboarding, and I ended up having to quit my job because I was building trusses, which you can't do with a cast on your foot. And that ended up leading me to drop out of school and become a missionary. And that's where I met my wife. You know, it's just a totally random, weird story. And how I have my job right now is total random, weird story too. Like, I don't know. I think that we get so worked up on where we are in life, and you know, if we have the car we want and the job we want, all this stuff, when, you know, I'm just about to turn 33, so I'm not the oldest, but oh, this visor is just killing me to death. I'm not the oldest, but when I look back, I know that my peers that succeeded, that it basically is a bunch of random decisions that they made that ended up either being a success or not. So obviously I drive a pretty shitty bike, and I'm not the most successful financially, but I can sure look at dropping out of med school, though in the end was a bad decision, as now I'm like an atheist that went to theology school. Even though that was a terrible decision, a great thing came out of that. I met my wife, and have 3 awesome boys with her. So I can't take credit that I have a wife, or if you're single and you're worried that you're single and whatever, suddenly a random situation's gonna occur in your life, and that's gonna get answered. Right? I don't know. I never expected to marry a woman from Ontario, but we happened to be at the right place at the right time. And you know where we met? A Greyhound bus station. And that's it. That one random occurrence led to so much. And maybe in the future I'm gonna have a random occurrence that's gonna bring me more wealth or something, but I gotta fix my visor. Not gonna do it. Sorry about all the clacking. So, all I mean to say is, if you're younger than me and you're stressed about your future, it is so completely random what decisions you make. You know, we don't know the future. You pick a door, you walk through it, and you don't regret it. Don't look back, you just go with it. And who you're worth as a person is not determined by whether or not that was the right door to walk through.